Okay. Let's do a, hold on, sorry. Let's do a what comes up, comes out reading. What messages do you need to hear from Spirit? If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kendra. Um, yeah, let's just channel some messages here. Whew, first thing that came into mind is like, whew, just a sigh of relief. Like, release control. Release control when it comes to finances. Release control when it comes to like the 3D. Like like you can only control so much. Okay. I'm getting despair. Like despair. There could be hidden enemies. Things that are taking place or going on behind your back. It could be things that's going on behind your back, and it's like the divine has you in this place of protection. Like you're protected. Okay, so you could be saying a lot of fours, right? But you're protected during this time, so it's like you really don't have too much to worry about, because it's like if you know you're doing exactly what you can, or you're doing what you can, right? I just seen 111. You're doing what you can. It's like you're doing what you can. You're doing what the Most High is calling you to do. So anything that's taking place behind the scenes, there's I've been seeing a lot of moon energy too. So that's Pisces energy, right? Things that are happening behind the scenes in the spiritual realm that have not have not fully manifested into the physical realm. So it's like you may be feeling like, I don't know, like at a loss. Some of you could be traveling too. There's like this traveling with this bridge here. It's like this traveling between two timelines, like your former self, your past self, and then you trying to move forward, right? And so you could just be stuck in the middle, like, I'm just like in this limbo space. But Spirit is saying that you're not stuck. Like, you're very capable. You seen the Magician card when I first got this deck. So you are very capable. You're very capable of being able to move forward, okay? Let's see what other messages are here. Thank you, Spirit. Please make sure you like and comment on the video. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing don't go back. Don't go back. Three of Pentacles is like something I'm getting resolution from this energy, like a resolution. This could be a resolution that you're making to yourself. This could be Spirit trying to show you how beautiful you are. And it's like in your authenticity, you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the past, you may have given into things because you wanted to make peace. You know what I mean? But it's like going forward, it's like now is the time to trust Spirit. I'm getting half faith, trust Spirit, and just like really relish in your rebel authenticity, okay? We have Two of Cups here. And I'm getting like with this Two of Cups, it's like this energy of where two or more are gathered. They're like, it's like there are people that are meant for you, that are your soul tribe, that are just like you, Father Pentacles came out, okay? So maybe you feel like you're alone. But there are people who have walked this walk before. There are people who have journeyed the same path that you have journeyed before. That's what I'm getting. It's like your soul tribe. You coming into an agreement with your soul tribe. Knight of Cups. Yeah. There are people that are like you. Like when I read the Knight of Cups, I always read it like this is a small gesture. This is an offer. But it's like there are people that are like you. I'm also picking up on remorse. So there could be like a remorseful energies that are around you at this time. Knight of Swords, and then the Emperor here in the reverse. Knight of Swords is something coming in really fast to you, but it feels like it's a burden, because this Emperor in the reverse would be like a toxic masculine. This is toxic. This is toxic masculine energy. This is, let me say this, because I want to make my readings a little more personal. So I feel like I'm in a place where I'm starting to kind of where I'm starting to meet my soul tribe, okay? And it may just kind of be like small in numbers, right now, but we equally have experienced similar things. And so a friend of mine and I were having a conversation this evening about dealing with this like false toxic masculine energy and how the word perpetuate is coming to mind. But it's like, and how they insinuate or mask themselves in like, oh, I'm this masculine man and I come off like this, that, and the third, but they really do wear a mask. And so you may have experienced that or dealt with that. That's what I'm getting. But the thing is, this is the key, is that when you're dealing with people who are not self-aware, like you are becoming and starting to really take on this energy of, I'm becoming more conscious, I'm becoming more self-aware, I'm becoming more intentional with the things that I'm doing. You have to understand that that as you're ascending and you're leveling up and people start feeling your energy pull away from them, they're going to want to cling onto your energy. They're going to want to try to tag along. That's what I'm getting from this. Spirit, give me some more energy and some more messages with this tag along. False masculine, these masks. Yeah, the Fool card in reverse. I'm getting like, do not pass go. Do not, like, you can't collect your abundance dealing with this masculine. This is what's that from Meet the Fockers? This is Nishkit. This is not good. Yeah. The Strength card, it's like, let go. I read the Strength card as have faith, but this is also let go, surrender to spirit, taming that ego, when you're dealing with people who are, when you operate from your heart chakra, like, and you operate being your authentic self and from a very loving place, and you meet an energy that is battling your light, because your light will irritate people's demons because they have not done the work on themselves yet. 7-11. Okay. Look up that angel number 7-11, 5-11, 7-11, 9-11. Maybe those are numbers that you've been seeing, but definitely look into those angel numbers. Okay. But when you're operating in your light, I'm getting lighthouse too. But when you're operating in this frequency and this energy of being, I'm being my authentic self. I'm being love. I want to embrace love. So I show love because I know what it's like to not feel loved or for people not to understand you. And a lot of times when you are an empath, you operate from a very loving and light type of energy. When you encounter people who are not, comfortable being there, it will irritate their demons. It will irritate or activate the dark side of them because you have to be able to do that shadow work. You know what I'm saying? So it is healing for you, but it's also healing for them. And they do need your love and your light, but you don't have to succumb to dealing with this particular energy or energies or an entity. You don't have to do that. The best thing you can do is keep your spiritual stamina up and to really embrace yourself even more. Because as we're healing our inner childhood wounds and the abandonment issues and everything else, that whatever is on your checklist of things that you need to heal from, right? As you're healing, the best thing that you can do is give to yourself. Right? I know we want to spread love and light to people, but it'll be a betrayal to yourself to deny yourself of this new beginning and to deny yourself of love, especially when it's not being reciprocated. And just because you have love to give doesn't mean that it should be given to multiple times to someone who constantly abuses it. There we go. There we go. That's the word right there, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Ashe. Give me something else with this Strength card and having faith and taming the ego, And I think this is what I wanted to say about taming the ego is that oftentimes you may want to interact with them back with ego because they've irritated your, you know what I'm saying? They made your demons almost in yourself want to be like, hey, You know what I'm saying? So you want to fight back and meet them with that same energy. It's like, I'll meet you exactly where you are. And it's like, I'll. What do people like to say? I match energy. Don't match energy. Your ego, right? This feminine and masculine energy here, it's like taming the ego, your pride, right? This is Leo energy. Leos can be very prideful, right? Very confident. But this is the feminine energy, maintaining this ego. Like, I'm not going to, I choose not to operate out of ego, because if I operate out of pride and ego to combat with pride and ego, it's like nobody wins. It's always going to be a tuft. It's always going to be a tissy fit of some sort. And with this hangman energy, that's going to keep you stuck. Okay? That's Virgo energy. But this is also being very illuminated and very aware of, consciously aware, right? Because we talked about this consciousness, right? The crown chakra. The crown chakra is highlighted here. So it's like, I'm being aware. I'm being made aware of the energy that's around me, and that it wants to keep me stuck. It wants to keep me in this loophole, you know? And ain't nobody got time for that. We just don't. We don't. Give me some more energy here, Spirit. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's unrequited. It's not giving what it's supposed to give, right? It's very unequal. You know, there's not a lot of equal give and take. We got the Ace of Pentacles. It wanted to come up in the reverse, but it came out. I'm going to take it in the upright, right? That's that alchemy energy that's there. Is that even in the midst of this chaos and this energy that's trying to throw you off, there is a brand new beginning here from the Most High God. That Ace of Pentacles. You see that. High Priestess. Trust your intuition. Know what it is that you need to do. I'm also getting game plan, strategize, right? Monopolize, right? I think I said at the very beginning of this reading, I made a reference to a game. So there, like I said, there's like a game that's being played, and it's like, but you hold the bigger piece. If this was checkers, this would be like you hopping right over them and then taking their pieces too, right? Like, I'm going to monopolize, I'm going to capitalize off of the pain, the anguish, the chaos and everything that you threw at me. I'm going to take all those rocks and I'm going to build me a castle. I'm going to build me a mansion. I'll build off that pain. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. And it's like, I'm getting it. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Watch me whip and watch me nay nay. I don't know why that's coming through. But with like the 7 of Pentacles, it's like, you know, sit back and I'm getting sit back and relax, but also calculate. Like, you so calculated, like the energy and effort that you put into things, watch those things start to bloom now, because you get to see your progress. Like, maybe before you would have like fired off and been like, you know what? Woo, wham, and you would have gave it to him. But it's like, now, you know what? You're like, boom. I'm going to be calculated in my approach. I'm going to be calculated in how I do things. I'm going to be calculated in terms of the energies that I deal with, especially when it comes to people. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to people right now. And I'm hearing the word trust, like trust. Okay, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse, along with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So this could literally be cutting off family, friends. I'm also hearing certain locations that you've been to, or locations that remind you of things, or that are very nostalgic. But I want to say nostalgic. I don't know, maybe somebody has a strong East Coast accent, but it was like cutting something off because, you know, it doesn't serve you anymore. This is cutting off communication to things that keep you stuck emotionally. Like, Spirit's like, that's enough. You see the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's enough. And so you're here. It's like I'm stuck in the middle. But it's like, you're not stuck. You're not. It's like I'm also picking up on that saving the best for last with Vanessa Williams. Like, it's just, I feel like in this Christmas season, this holiday season, as we get closer to Christmas, you're going to be more in that Capricorn energy from when we had all those moon transits in Scorpio during Scorpio season and all that transformation was taking place. Now we're here in Sagittarius season. Now we're starting to like nut up, if you will. Like now we're starting to be like, okay, we're being more bolder, more outlandish, if you will, with your moves and your motives. And where most people would see like, oh, that's a setback, or you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do this. All those projections that people are trying to give you, you're no longer holding on to that fear. For some of you, this could have been an illusion. I'm hearing the word psychosis, right? So this was something, a mental anguish, if you will, that you had been in for a long time. It's like you were just tangled in a web. I'm getting the word like spun, right? Like you were just so caught up in something. And it's like now you're in Sagittarius season and you're really like busting out of this web, this cocoon that you was in for so long. And as you get into Capricorn season, it's like now you're going to start putting things in place. It could even be people and energies. You got to go. I got to relinquish you. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's not serving me, if I'm not growing, it's got to go. And that's just period. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. The Queen of Pentacles trying to come out in the reverse. I just really somebody who just wants you to be stuck, stagnant, stuck on them, stuck in life. You know what I'm saying? You may be like, just going through a lot right now, just mentally or just overwhelmed, right? Like everything is fine. But yeah, you are a little overwhelmed and that's okay. Spend time in hermit mode. Spend time with yourself, Virgo energy again. Analyze, take accountability, take notes, right? For self. The Hermit card is also the spiritual teacher. But you are your spiritual teacher. You are the one that's going to nurse yourself back to health with the help of your guides, with the help of your ancestors, with the help of the divine realm, the Most High God, right? You're going to be able to do that. Chariot card reverse. Why is the Chariot card reverse? King of Cups reverse. Yeah, I'm getting this energy. I'm saving all my love for you by Whitney Houston. Saving all my love for you. But it's like someone, I don't know. I'm hearing someone refuses to give you a new beginning, like a new leaf in regards to love. And it's like no matter how many times they try to break you or put you in a box, you still find ways to break up out of it. You do. You could be a fire sign. I'm seeing her hold 2 wands, right? You could also just be bursting through using, and I feel like you're using, I don't know why I heard the word polyamory for some reason. But I'm getting like with this 2 of wands energy, it's like I'm going to use my past and I'm going to use my present to get me to the future. Because I understand without my past, I wouldn't be who I am now. And even now, that's going to make me who I am in the future. So you're still going to have a new beginning regardless. This 5 of Cups energy is there. But I feel like that's them. That's their projection of you, of who they want you to be, who they thought you, something like that. But you still have this new beginning regardless. Page of Cups, yeah. It's like I'm putting myself first. I'm loving me. You can feel like you owe yourself an apology. King of Wands is here in the reverse. Someone could feel like they owe you an apology because they didn't take action and do right by you. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles definitely could be a masculine, feminine energy. Take it as it resonates. But someone definitely, I'm getting like someone sees like wifey potential in you. They want to be in a relationship with you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. They definitely see you as wifey material, mother material. Something is moving very fast here. Let's see what this is. What's moving very fast, Spirit? I'm looking at this 10 of Pentacles. So what's moving very fast with this 10 of Pentacles? 10 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is a happy family. This is stability. This is, everything being like checks all across the board. But this 5 of Cups energy is still there. Why is this 5 of Cups energy still here? Ace of Cups reversed. Why? The Justice card tried to come out. 5 of Wands with the Hierophant. I really feel like this is Spirit like telling you that somebody's time is up. Take what resonates, you know what I mean? Make sure you're using your discernment. Some didn't work out. I really feel like this is like an hourglass. And it's just like time is up. Time is up. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. There's definitely like you having a new beginning. Yeah, judgment is here. A new beginning is coming in for you. Just release fear. Release fear, because you definitely have a brand new beginning coming in. So release the fear, release needing to feel like you need to control everything. We got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, along with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, which is like celebrating something. So just embrace yourself, celebrate yourself. And if anybody's like lowballing you, your energy, your break coming you, then you know it's time to cut cords with that energy and just keep moving forward. And you will receive your Ten of Cups. You will receive your Ten of Pentacles. It may not be in the way that you thought, but as long as you keep moving forward and you keep embracing, you embrace the past because you know this was going to get you to your future, you're going to be good. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure you hit the like button, please and thank you. That lets other people see the reading. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. You guys be well. Peace.